Our presents are coming. What are you doing? You gonna eat it? Eat it. Top, get over here. Top, come. Did you kill that? Did you find it and kill it or what? Looks like an adult bunny that was eaten. No, this is cold. It's cold and stiff, so this was caught a while ago. We'll give some to Top. Let them have some healthy food. Hey, go ahead, have some. You just had a bunch. I knew she was up to no good because she was missing. But I knew exactly where she was. So now Topper's gonna enjoy the fresh bunny for a minute. Why not, right? Good girl, you're a good hunter. In case we need to survive, you'll be catching bunnies. In the springtime, it'll be like bunny mania. So Top will take care of whatever he wants to at this point. I don't really care. Listen to that. See him crunching right through it? Gotta love it. Back off the camera a little bit so you can see everything. See him warning her? Okay, Topper's still a wolf. Make no mistake about it. Golden retrievers are domesticated wolves. He's still a wolf. This is all wolf behavior. Wolves have been eating bunnies for millions of years. As long as wolves have existed in canines, they've been catching bunnies. The wolf and the bunny in balance with each other. Bunny's its own species, and it can run just as fast as wolves. And it has its own set of skills to deter one wolf versus a wolf pack. But this could have been a coyote kill from yesterday. Listen to that. There's nothing wrong with Topper eating a freshly killed bunny. He knows when it's healthy and clean. His nose is telling him all of it. She's a little jealous. She's the one who let me know where it is, but she'll get some. I'll try to give her like a leg or a foot, maybe. But since I don't feel like walking right now, I'm just gonna hang out with the bunny kill. Good girl, and give her some loving. Dogs are great at helping you survive, okay? And this is why they exist in our lives, because they're still wolves. And we worked with wolves as humans. Homo sapiens and wolves were side by side for hundreds of thousands of years, I think. Probably longer. I think our proto-ancestors domesticated the first canines and started using them to hunt, or learned that they're a help long ago, before we even turned into Homo sapiens. So that's how old I think the relationship is. That's why stuff like this is really no problem with it. It's a fresh bunny. Let me tell you something, okay? If you go to Wegmans right now and buy a bunny, they serve them. They're in vacuum sealed packs, just like chickens. It's nothing crazy. Don't think it's crazy. People are like, oh my God, bunnies at Wegmans? Yeah, they look just like chickens. They're furless, headless, no blood. It's just a bunch of meat in a bag. Okay, guess how much it costs for a bunny who's smaller than that? $58 last time I looked for one bunny. For one. Probably that size. But that's ridiculous, okay? $58 when they can just have free bunnies outside all day long every day and keep some control on the population. You know what I mean? So, yeah, once we get to the leg severing point, we're giving Cindy a leg. Absolutely. She deserves one. We're just waiting for Topper to kind of butcher it up. So what Topper's doing, he's using his rear molars, the scissor teeth, to slice off pieces with his scissor teeth. The premolars that have more of a scissor-like bite to them. That's what it's for. It's for the slimy, slippery, sheathy meat that's not easy to cut. Okay, that's why the dogs still have like knives as teeth. They get front teeth, they get canines, they get the knives on the sides, and they get the big bone crunchers all the way in back. Okay, the molars. Look at, she's like, I'm gonna take it. Hey, get over here. You guys can split it. Let's see if they can tug it apart. Tug it apart. Yep. Yep. That's right. It's not really disrespectful. We're just gonna have dinner. This is how they do it. Yeah, it's kind of gross, but bunny meat kind of looks just like chicken meat, so I'm not really grossed out by it much. I don't know if you guys are. God, this camera's just so close. Back it off. There we go. Now we can see the activity. So yeah, I'm gonna hold it because I do want them to tug on it. I want them to pull meat off, but look at that. I mean, that's fresh meat. I could cook that up and eat that right now if I had to. That's why I don't mind this stuff at all. It's actually really awesome, interesting, fascinating. Yep. See, Cindy's smart. She gets it. She's like, I'm gonna rip it off. I'm gonna try to rip a chunk off, and I'm like, I want you to. Yes. Use the scissor teeth to like scissor off that leg. You got it. Come on. Slice this thing in half, guys. So you're loving that. Good boy, Top. Yes. I want them to like pull it apart like the African wild dogs do in like a split second. Good girl. There we go. Yay. She got her leg. He's got his leg. All right. And I can wipe my hands off on the grass. Just get all the little bunny schnuggies off my hands, you know. And there we go. Now Topper can enjoy the fruits of her labor. Look at her. She's so wild. You're just a wild coyote. She gets a small piece. Top gets the bigger piece because he's like twice her size. Top he's gonna eat the bum. Yep, you're eating the bum. It's disgusting. But they're not really gonna let this go to waste. Look at you. You're a coyote. It's so hilarious. She's happy that she gets to eat some. And then I get a bunch of steak pieces for dinner. For their dinner, a bunch of steak, probably half a bag of steak pieces, fat, gristle, all that good stuff. So these guys eat well, man, and I hope they live a long time because they eat so well. We do not like kibble around here at all. We try to never feed them kibble if possible and feed them only real food like this. They're getting ligaments, they're getting bone marrow, they're getting bone, they're getting organs, they're getting like poop in the guts of the bunny from eating all the grass out here, which is probably, every part of this is good for them. All right, it's like a multivitamin that just washes their bodies over with the proper nutrients that they need, especially to push off cancer and all that stuff from like dogs like him who's 10, he's older. I don't want anything bad happening. He does not deserve to go through anything bad at all, ever. Like, if he understood how good he is and how awesome he is, he would not wish anything. It's like he just doesn't deserve to even age or deal with getting older. He's 10. He doesn't deserve what's going to happen in the next 10 years. He doesn't deserve it. Neither do I. Neither does anybody deserve to go through the hell of aging and dealing with death of self. Especially when we don't know what happens after this or where we were before. It's kind of scary and freaky, you know? It's like a cold, heartless world. We're just here and then we're not. So while we're here, we're going to make connections and treat these animals properly because we don't know what's going to happen afterwards. Okay? Look at Topper's just like ripping right through it. I'm not feeding you guys a big dinner tonight, that's for sure. You're getting like tiny bit of dog food out of the can and a tiny bit of steak. And that's it. Top, you're hilarious. Yeah, you're gonna eat the meat. Look at that. Yeah, he's getting the thigh. The rabbit thigh. He still wants her. You see her hump his head all the time because she's like, I'm going to try to dominate you in the hierarchy. She wants to be above him in the hierarchy, but she can't, no matter what he does. So he warns her once in a while. He's so tolerant of her, but then he gives her a nice warning once in a while, especially around food because it's serious. I think it's cool, though. Oh, yes. Yes, you try to pull that. Here, give her the last foot. You can have the last foot. Top ate plenty. I'm going to take some away from Topper. Give her the last foot. You know what they say about bunny feet, right? Good luck. Good girl. And all this bone crunching, it grinds their teeth, keeping their teeth clean. Dogs need to grind on bone to keep their own teeth clean. You know, kibble does not clean their teeth. Kibble causes teeth problems. Bones like this, like grind their teeth and grind the tartar and all that brown crud off their teeth. Her teeth are probably nice and white, even though she's not a big tugger, but she's always chomping on real food. Good boy, Top, you're the man. That's awesomeness. And that's it. And the rest of it's down her throat. One more bunny. This is where it was. That was an adult, though. Somebody caught an adult bunny. Why are the adult bunnies just leaving themselves out in the open, man? Stupid. But, you know, this is nature, and survival of the fittest, survival of the smartest. The weakest and dumbest bunnies get taken out first. This is nature. It's the nature of the pack, all right? It's the nature of the pack, and we'll see you later. See you next video.